50% chance of getting wet at the Gator Nationals. Springfield Super Speedway in Louisiana has you covered. That's right, the Super Speedway is under roof, so you don't have to worry about bringing your fifth scale mod, your fifth scale late model, fifth scale super late model to the fastest, funnest, coolest, nicest racing facility on the planet. Featuring double lanes, cash payouts, and prizes throughout the event. This crown jewel event is a race you don't. Welcome to Fifth Scale Dirt Oval Racing Network. I'm Big Kev, and man, we've got an awesome show today. Let's check it out. All right, guys, on today's show, we're going way down south. Talk to a familiar person we love to spend time with, Mr. Chris Wall and Springfield Super Speedway. It is 2020. Mr. Wall, Gator Nationals 2020.
Can't wait. Hey, first, I just want to say a late Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Happy 2020 to everyone.
That's exactly right, Mr. Wall. I tell you what, if 2020 holds anything what 2019 held, we're all in for a ride.
No doubt. I can't wait for the Gator Nationals to kick off our 2020 racing season, and we got some big things in store.
Well, do you mind to just let us in a little bit on what's going to be happening down at the Gator Nationals this year, 2020?
Well, the first announcement I want to make is, I'm really proud of our late model stock class. I think it's the biggest class across the country. I know all the big races, national races we went to, it was the strongest class. It was a grassroots class just a couple years ago. And so just the growing pains of that class and kind of, learning as you go.
Right.
One of the big announcements that we want to make was in that particular class, in the South at least, we've had a rule: if you win 8 races, you're required to move up. And just after evaluating all that, we don't think that's necessary anymore. So we are going to lift that rule going into 2020. You no longer have to move up. Obviously, we still want to encourage the good racers to move on up, come on up to Super.
Right, but it's not required.
It's no longer required. It has been a requirement in the past. We have dropped that rule. Now, one of the other things that you will see, we always want the Supers to be our elite class.
Yes, sir.
And so our purse will reflect the elite class, the Super, over the stock class. And in some of our big races, I know mine, the Gator Nationals, used to be symmetrical, the same across the board. You will see a little change in that this year. But hey, okay, here's another announcement. $1,000 possible to win for Super Late Model. How about that?
Do what?
Big Kev, come get you some.
Oh, my Lord, put my name on the check, Chris.
Yeah, guarantee purse. Possible $1,000 to win if you can sweep the weekend.
Golly.
With a pretty fat paycheck. And still really a good payout on the stocks. I think we won't post it before the Gators, but I think the late model stock still like 600 to win. So we're still a really strong purse.
Oh, my goodness.
That is one of the things you will see different, at least in the South, and I think really across the board. There's a little structure difference in the payout.
Right.
I want to make that be just that, the elite class.
Oh, my goodness, man. That is crazy right there. And one of the things I like what you do at Gator Nationals, you've done in years past, is you allow more racers to be able to make that a main for your structure.
We really love our format. I mean, I know it takes a little bit of time, and therefore we got to keep it really rolling. But yeah, doing the double features, instead of only 8 cars making a feature, 16 cars, 2 different features, split the field. Man, everybody gets a lot of track time, a lot of racing. And, hey, let's face it. Why did you drive to the racetrack? You drove there to race. So twice as many people get to race.
Right.
Then it goes right up to that race of champions. The top 8 will go into that race of champions, and then, that's when the rubber really meets the road. And, hey, it's all about having fun, though.
Yes, sir. It really is. And one of the things I wanted to mention too is people that's never been there to Springfield Super Speedway. It is what it is, a super speedway. You're going to be carrying those cars probably faster at that track than any other track you're going to be part of.
We usually strive. Every now and then we'll miss it a little bit and it'll get a little slick, but we like to pull that trigger pretty hard around here. So yeah, but even whenever Springfield is a little slick, it's still fast.
Yeah.
High banks, race all the way from the top all the way to the bottom. It's usually a get it on, racy, multi-groove racetrack.
Right, and not only the payout, but man, I'm telling you, you have always offered the coolest trophies and things like that. I know last year my brother won that sportsmanship award. Where else can you get something like that other than the Gator Nationals?
Man, I don't know. I mean, hey, I got to give a little shout out to really all the Crown Jewel races.
Yeah.
We saw some pretty cool trophies this year. So yeah, that was pretty neat.
They are giants among us, men of steel, men of might, legends, villains. There are rockets, gassers, and throttle smashers.
Series is on as we've got 22 laps to go. Chris Wall and Brad Bickford are duking it out for that points lead. We talked about it for 2 nights.
Crown Jewel Cup, presented by Norton Graphics 2020. Be there. And we're very excited about the 2020 schedule and our first stop being at the Gator Nationals. I know this will be mine and Chris's fourth one we've made it to. This will be the fourth one we made it to. And man, that's been something better every year. And just last year, the roof over the dome, I mean, it's a guaranteed race.
It's a guaranteed race. We're going to even try to make a few more improvements this coming year. Last year, we just barely got the building finished, so we was having to use porta cans.
Yeah.
We're going to have new restrooms put in and just some small stuff make everything flow a little better, but always a good time. And then we're gonna do a Cajun cookout after practice on Thursday night.
Oh Lord!
And to highlight of the weekend, the first ever training seminar. We've got people coming from all over the country to help us put this thing on. 3 hours of just more information than the brain can take in, and I'm really fired up about our training seminar.
I am too, and that was the next question. And it doesn't matter if you're a beginner racer or an experienced racer. This is something you want to be part of, right, Mr. Wall?
I promise you, there's not a racer that's going to show up to this race that won't believe there was some kind of information. He's going to go, oh, I didn't know Chris Wall did that. I didn't know Brad Hill did. I didn't know Donnie Nelson did that. Or, oh, that's pretty cool. You're going to leave there with information to make your car faster. No doubt in my mind.
Man, that...
Beginner, if you're a beginner, it's a no-brainer. It's going to be a wealth of information.
Yes, sir. And that would be worth the trip down there, even if you didn't even race in it, just being part of that seminar.
You bet.
I mean, all that stuff wrapped up together, man. I'm telling you, it's an action-packed. We show up there on Thursday, man, and the race is over before you know it. It's just so much stuff happening at the Gator Nationals every single day.
It stays busy. You want to be the guy that has to stay up during the night.
I know. You're the only guy I ever said that never sleeps. I've never seen the man ever lay down or nothing. I've never seen him with his eyes closed. I don't understand that. Well, I gotta mention this because I seen it come up on the Springfield Super Speedway. I seen the big Lucas over top of the Springfield for the Gator Nationals.
I can't say enough about it. It's honestly, I'm humbled. I'm honored to be able to fly their flag, that they're willing to be a part of what we're doing. They're testing the water with us to see what this is all about. Yeah. And the possibilities are endless. We know Lucas Oil. We know what they stand for.
Yeah.
Their beliefs in motorsports, and just to even consider being a part of what we do is very humbling. And it's a big responsibility to be able to fly that flag for them.
I mean, you definitely set the bar when it comes to fifth scale racing down there in Springfield Super Speedway. You keep the rest of us on our toes.
Well, we appreciate the compliment. We just work hard and try to give everybody a really good place to race. We just love racing. I don't think any of us is doing this to make a living. We
No.
just do it because the Lord's blessed us, and we just want to pass it on to the racers.
That's exactly right. And like I say, I remember the first time you ever invited us down, you said, you come down here, I promise you, our hospitality, you can't match it. And I've not ever matched it, I'm telling you. Springfield and Louisiana, man, I wish it was just a little bit closer for me.
Hey, Kev, how about the food? Is the food okay, too?
Oh, Lord, you know me, Mr. Wall. That's, whoo. I can't even mention the food because I'm telling you, I eat the whole time I was there. I had something in my hand, and it's good food too. It ain't just your typical stuff. It's good stuff. I ain't lying. It's crazy. I'm telling you, if you've never been to Gator Nationals, Springfield Super Speedway, you better put it on your calendars, boys, and be there. I know last year you set a record as far as like your entries. I want to exceed. I want the biggest crowd I've ever seen. I want you to have problems parking people, Mr. Wall.
And that would be awesome. It doesn't matter if we have 2 or 200 though.
Yep.
We're going to eat good and have a good time, and I'm sure it's going to be a lot more than 2. But the numbers will take care of themselves.
Yes, sir.
Give them a good race and put on a good show and hopefully a good seminar. But
yeah. I'm really looking forward to it, Mr. Wall. I mean, do you have any final words you'd like to say and a final push for that Gator Nationals in 2020?
I'd like to say we are in the next week's going to post information, hotel information. We're going to try to get a block or get some cheaper rates for our racers.
Uh-huh.
We're going to get on that. Could have already done it, but in the next couple of weeks, we'll try to get that posted. And, hey, book your room. It's not going to rain out. Gator Nationals 2020. Be there or you can racer.
There. That's exactly right, Mr. Wall. Thank you for your time today, friend, and I can't wait. That's only, you look at it, it's just a little about 90 days away, and we'll be at Louisiana for the Gator Nationals.
Woo, I wish it was 9 days.
Woo, I wish it was 9 minutes. I'm ready. I'm ready to go.
My car might not quite be ready, but anyway, hey, Chris, thank y'all for everything you guys do. We really appreciate the heck out of y'all. Everybody have a good new year, and we will see y'all at the Gator Nationals.
Sounds good. Chris Wall, Springfield Super Speedway, 2020 Gator Nationals. You better be there. Man, we can't thank Chris Wall enough for what he just did there, giving us information for the Gator Nationals 2020. And I hope you all heard what was said on this video. Did you stock late model racers hear what was being said? There is no more race limit that you have to bump up. It's wide open now. So if you ran stock late models, one race, 100 races, it doesn't matter. If you want to run stock late model, it's open. You just got to comply with the rules. 2020 is going to be super exciting, and I can't wait for our first stop at the Crown Jewel race to be at Springfield Super Speedway in Louisiana. You better be there. It's going to be a blast. Percent chance of getting wet at the Gator Nationals. Springfield Super Speedway in Louisiana has you covered. That's right, the Super Speedway is under roof, so you don't have to worry about bringing your fifth scale mod, your fifth scale late model, fifth scale super late model to the fastest, funnest, coolest, nicest racing facility on the planet, featuring double lanes, cash payouts, and prizes throughout the event. This Crown Jewel event is a race you don't